Hey, good morning, YouTube. Yes, Rod Hardman here. I want to talk to you all about the dangers of social media networks. Okay. Now, I know a lot of people here on YouTube know that there are dangers, but how does it impact you and your family? Well, let's take a child I know and I'm very close to. And she happens to spend a lot of time on a computer, a lot of time on her iPhone, and yet interaction with the family unit is not even on her mind. It's the idea that she says, I need to socialize with my friends on the computer or on my iPhone. And to me, the computer age and the iPhone age has not only become a danger, it has become a serious risk to the mental well-being of your child and of the family unit. And a lot of people don't see this. See, a lot of people get sucked into this so-called illusion of being glamorous or being famous on YouTube or on any social media network. Excuse me. These are social media networks and they are not healthy. They are totally unhealthy when it takes away from the family. As a parent to other parents here on YouTube, put down the iPhones, put down the computers. All right, get off of the social networks. Start taking your kids away from all this. All right, because when it comes time for them to start separating fiction from reality, they're only going to be able to live in a fantasized world. And the socialization of being out there in the public limelight is more important than being on a computer or than being on a cell phone. I worry about the well-being of all people when it comes to computers or when it comes to these iPhones. They're the most dangerous things out here, the most destructive. People get sucked into them very easy, especially to the social networks. They get sucked in and they can't get away from it. So do yourselves a favor. Take your children away from these things. And I assure you, once you do, you're going to see that they're going to resist. They're not going to want to be away from it. They can't be away from it because they're addicted to it. This is all they know. You know, when we were kids coming up in my day, we got out and played with our fellow classmates and spent time with them on a one-to-one basis, all right? And not using computers or social networks to talk to each other. We didn't text each other. We talked to each other as normal human beings, all right? That personal socialization between each other is very important. When that's gone and all that's left is this, then the dangers of secluding yourself away from people is very high. So, you as a parent, like I said, and myself as a stepfather to my kids, I take their mental well-being very serious. All right, and I open my eyes just like I discussed it with my wife. My kids need to get away from the computers and they need to get away from the iPhones. And it's going to be a hard tear for them, but they need to have real socialization outside of the fantasy world of computers and iPhones. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you feel about it. And tell me what's going on in your family life as far as the destruction between the computer and the iPhone with your family. All right, and see if you agree with me on this. Until then, this is Rod Hardman. Peace out.